Previously on Euro Truck Simulator 2.
Oh, right. What do I have to do now? Am I not on it? Oh, do I have to really do it right? Do I have to really hit the pin correctly? Oh goodness. This is going to be interesting. I think I've hit the pin. I think I'm spot on there with the pin. So how do I connect it? Do I just press T for trailer?
Right, we're back with the adventures on Euro Truck Simulator. So, we're going to do, and because I've just realised how much money we've made, a couple of things. One of which is I'm going to turn that more difficult advanced parking back on again, so we can give that a try and see if I can actually hit the pin, because that's going to be really difficult. So you've got to hit it in the middle of there. You see that thing there? The fifth wheel. That's what I was going to call it, third wheel. That's something completely different. The fifth wheel. So first off, we're going to have a look at gameplay, and we're going to turn the advanced parking on, because this is going to be more interesting. So let's give that a try. I wasn't sure what I was doing last time round, so I did look it up, to be honest with you, so and saw what it was. So we've got the advanced coupling. We have got it. Right, okay. So that's back on again. We've left the limiter off. Yes, it should be 56 across Europe, but it might be nice to be able to go a little faster occasionally, so we'll leave that one off. Okay. And the next thing, if you look at the money, we're at 136 euros, 36,000 euros. So I think what we need to do is we need to find a Renault place to buy another driver and then another premium, so another Renault premium, so that we can fill Ossenbruck with all those Renaults. So then we're working on a next garage. What's my brain's not there? So we need to truck, driver. That's the plan, all right? So let's have a look at the world map first off. Let's give this a try. So Mark suggested this in the comments of last week's episode. So if you have a look at the 44-ton episode, you'll see the comments about the parking and driving properly. So what we need first is we need. Oh, I'm looking in the wrong place. I need garages. Sorry, apologies. Let's have a little look. I wonder if I can do it online. I wonder. Garages, dealers. There we go. Well, I couldn't see that right now. Renault. There's one there. I wonder if we can buy online. If I click on that, can I buy online? Oh, I can. I can buy online now. I don't have to buy because I've got 5 trucks. I can buy online. That's cool. So let's do that one and let's customize the configuration. Oh, this is handy. We don't have to even go anywhere. We can literally do it there and then. The only thing I'm going to change on this, though, is it's going to get the stock. But what we're going to change is the paint job. And we're going to go with a custom, and we're going to go with a yellow. I've forgotten what yellow it was, because I actually had it saved in there, and I've mucked up and saved over it. So let's go with a nice bright yellow. Yes, I think that's good. So if we do save colour as a preset, there we go. So that's the yellow that we used. I might go change the other one at some point. So that's going to cost us another 5,000 to do that. That's good. We like that one. That's first person. Oh, can we walk around? Oh, we can. I don't think I've ever walked around in this game before. There we go. We can walk around our truck. So this is where the walking comes into it. I often looked in the settings and said, how can I walk places? Can I fall down the gap? No. But I can float over it. That's interesting. Alright, fair enough. Okay, enough walking. Switched it back to orbital cam. Right, there's our truck. Should we look inside? Where's the inside view? I think we just need to do one for the cab, and then we can have a little look inside like that. There you go. So it's just a stock. It's a stock privilege. Or must be the dash. Must be the dash. But it's just a stock. It's just a stock truck. Nothing exciting about this. Nothing at all extra. No additional specials. This is just the Billy Basic truck. So, you've placed some items. Would you like to cancel? No. So what do I do to go back? All right, there we go. Confirm. Right. Okay. So that's the Renault Premium normal roof. That's what we want to do. Want to purchase that. and we want to transfer it to Ossenbrook, and we want to put it in that slot there. That's excellent. So to go with me, was that Christine? Can't remember. I think that's Christine, isn't it? I've got 2 Christines working for me. So there, we've got that now. Ooh, we've done that from the comfort of your own home. Just got a little achievement. That's excellent. So that's saved. That saved a little trip. It would have been nice to go there, but we saved ourselves a trip. We've got 25,000 left. What we need to do now is go back here. No, we don't want to do that. We want recruitment agencies, and I don't know if I can recruit remotely or not, or do I have to go there? Hire a driver. Oh, I can just hire one. Yeah, that's excellent. Right, okay. So we're looking for somebody with long distance. So it's got Ruth C. We've got Dave V. Dave, I'm a little concerned about your hair, mate. I think you need a little, you need a little off the edges. I'm sorry about that, but you definitely do. We've got Ricky S. So far, Ruth's looking like the best one. She's quite expensive, though. She's expensive to run. And these are then getting right down to the 1.5. So we've got Lender V. We've got Horizon. Leonards. Martin. Right, okay. This is where I'm offending the developers, by critiquing their pictures, because that's who's usually in here. Richard O, David, they're all getting a lot lower now once we get there. I think we might just go with the high end, and that's Paul F. That's Squirrel, isn't it? He's one of the sort of lead YouTubers, isn't it? So that's his channel anyway, Squirrel. Let's go with Ruth, though, because she's got lots of things already. She's got just-in-times and all this kind of thing. So Ruth C is our person. Let's hire them. And let's send them to Ossenbrook. And let's plonk them in that truck there. We've got some very highly skilled people in Ossenbrook, actually. We've got Christine there as well. And we have now got... Wow, this is exciting. We've got a lot of drivers. So we've got Christine. These are both... Christine in Liverpool is not making a lot of money. I can't say I'm so really surprised by that, because she's picked up my highway, which was my custom highway that I originally had. And her rating was very low, and there wasn't very many other options when we went for a little drive. We've got Christine in Ossenbrook. She's making really good money now. We're starting to absolutely, we're really cashing in now. We're starting to make. I mean, there's Freya. I think it's Freya, isn't it? In Liverpool, she's making $4,000 a day. Thomas is making nearly $3,000. Christine's making $5,000. This other Christine's making $1,500. It's good money. We're well and truly paying things off, and we must be getting close to paying off the loan. So let's have a little look at the bank, see where we're at with the bank. A little bit of admin here first off, before we start the thing. So let's have a little bit of admin. 194,000, but to be fair, we're going to be flying now. We're making just one of my drivers is paying off the balance of that as we go. So we'll start cashing. We'll start making decent money to sort of pay all that off, and then we can look for another maybe expend one of the garages and maybe move around Europe that way. Anyway, so let's have a look at the world map and see what there's anywhere interesting. I can't remember what we were doing. We're in Liege, aren't we? So let's pop to Euro Goodies and pick up a job. And this is going to be interesting because we've got this more advanced sort of reversing on. This is going to be fun because I have to hit the pin, and I think you have to reverse into it to lock it, don't you? And then press T for trailer like you normally do. So we'll do that. So this is going to be interesting. I'm going to hit the pin with the fifth wheel and reverse it in. I feel it's going to be a tough one. This okay, start her up. Okay, start the engine, and we're away. Now, I have put in a little bit of mapping there. Let's go. Alright, okay, so we're just around, it's just across the road. I don't even know about the GPS on. It was just overkill, wasn't it? Putting the GPS on. Wow, look at that. I think I saw that last time round and went wow as well, actually, to be honest with you, didn't I? I'm very easily amused. They're going through red lights over there, by the way. Oh no, maybe not. Let's get out of here. Euro Goodies, on we go. Lovely. Okay, this is going to be fun. This could take a while, just parking it. Right, let's have a little freight market and we'll see where we're going from there. We're getting through that. We're starting to do more and more of the things all the time. 17 grand to Switzerland. Genevieve. Genevieve? Yeah, Genevieve. That's I had to double check with my brain there. Maple syrup from Euro Goodies to Genevieve. That'll be a lovely journey, that one. So we've got coming though soon. The Spanish side is coming. It is cool. We might head into Italy actually. As I say, we're letting the game guide us. I tried to let the game tell us where to go, but I've given up. I just let it guide us now. So it's just a case of enjoying a little drive. Okay, I'm gonna pull in here. I'm going to have a look. This is going to be interesting to see whether or not I manage to get in here. Oh, I'm not looking forward to this. I'm not looking forward to this. So I have to hit the pin spot on. I don't know how we do that. There's something about beacons. What was that? Beacons? Oh, it's lights, is it? Beacons. Okay. That has to be hitting. Oh! Oh, I did it! I did it! I did it! I did it! I locked in! Do you know what that's called? That's called beginner's luck, that. That's beginner's luck, without a doubt. That's beginner's luck. Oh, I didn't even see the legs moving up. See the legs moving up. The legs moved up. That's beginner's luck, Mark. That is beginner's luck. Mark, who comments often on my channel. He said how much fun you'll have doing that, and that was 100% beginner's luck. There was nothing else to that other than beginner's luck. Okay, let's get us around. Let's find a nice way out here and see if we can pull our way through and get out nice and smooth. Let's got the indicator on. Music's a bit loud. I should turn that down on my. There we go. Oh, I can hear myself. Hello. Right there on stop. I'm going to push across the road. There's a police car. I'm just going to push it over anyway. Let's just get on over that. That was just pure beginner's luck. That was absolutely first time doing it. Reversed in. It kind of clunked. I felt it clunk, and then that was it. It was in. We were away, ready to go. That was absolute fluke. I couldn't do that again on the first time for sure. So none of the difficulties I was expecting, to be honest with you, on my first attempt. About saying that, first attempt was the other day, wasn't it, when I was trying the that 44-ton load. So my first re-attempt then, maybe. Second attempt? You're gonna have to let me off with one of the two anyway. So this is quite for me, this isn't a particularly long journey. This is we are on, if you look down there in the bottom right, we have obviously my speed, followed by the gear I'm in, which is 11 auto, because I'm just driving automatically. And then we have the damage to the truck, followed by the fuel that I've got left. I'm not actually got as much fuel left as I thought I would do. That 44-ton load really did take a lot out of my for sort of heavy wise pulling and fuel burning. Then you got how sleepy I am, which I'm not sleepy at all because I've just got out of bed effectively. Any special mail that I've got, and then we've got below that the waypoint itself where we're going to. So we have, and actually, you know what I forgot to do? I forgot to do the important thing. I forgot to have a little look to see if there's anywhere to visit on the way. So we'll see if there's anything as we pass it. Oh, what's over here? There's the airport, Liège Airport. Oh wow. Saw a couple of planes landing the other day, didn't we? So drifting a little bit there. So yeah, then we've got the distance, and what we've got there is expected Thursday, 402 miles to go, 8 hours and 53. 8 hours and 53, really? Might even have to have a stop. Well, seeing where that is. Right, let's get us up to 57, cheaty, 56. Oh, God, where am I? I'm all over the road. I want to check the cargo. There I am. Oh, sorry about that. Right, okay, maple syrup. And I have to be there between Thursday, between 4 PM and 10. So, that's alright, we can do that. We can definitely do that. 33. Just put that on. Hey. Alright, lads. This is working on the road there. Bit of action going on.
Yeah, he's brushing up. He's jackhammering. More jackhammers going on. Cool. All good. Let's enjoy this journey. There's temporary signs there with a little bit of concrete below them. That's kind of cool. Right. I'm touching the curb. I'm doing myself no justice here. Right, Luxembourg it is. Or Luxembourg. Luxembourg. I think Bergs. It's better, isn't it? So, coming off here. I've got all my lights on as well. It's 7 o'clock in the morning. Don't need them all. Let's not get fined here. Let's do that. Let's not get fined. We'll avoid any fining as we go. Nice slope. I'm surprised this is going to take so long, but I'm guessing it's taking us through places as we go. I should have checked. I should have done the all important checking what's going on the old map beforehand. But we're okay. We've seen these electrical pylons before. They're just a very odd shape, realistically. Okay. He's coming up underneath me. There is another car coming underneath me. I'm going to pull over now. I'm going to slip on over into the side of the road. Okay. So, I just thought I'd give you a kind of an overview of the process for this. So once I've finished recording it, I usually end up with, depending on the length of time, for instance, last week's, which was an hour and 40 odd minutes, I think, long. An hour and 40 minutes, that ends up at about 12 gigs worth of data, which is quite a bit of data, actually, to be honest with you. And contextually, that's, well... Actually, it doesn't seem like much. It's 4 DVDs with 4 point something odd on each of them. But if you went to CDs, it'd be a lot more, and floppy disks would be massive. But yeah, you've got the loads of data. Then obviously I had my voice over the top of it. Then I adjust the volumes, and I adjust all the other bits and pieces, and then I edit in the title sort of bit, the previously, after finding a suitable bit from the week before to stick in, and then I put all my logos and all the other bits in. And after I've done that, it's a good sort of hour's process to get that right and make sure that I'm happy with the volumes and the tones across it. And then from there, it goes into rendering. Now, whatever time I playfully spent sort of putting or playing or driving is probably doubled when it comes to rendering, and that's just the age of my PC more than anything else, because it's all processing power at the end of the day. And although I've got a fairly robust PC that I render on, the one I play the games on is a totally different machine now than the previous one, but it's a fairly robust machine for rendering on. It's served me fine. It just takes it a while. It takes it well, double the time or whatever else it is. So if I do an hour's long video, it's good to be 2, maybe 3 hours to actually do it. Depends on how much action is involved in it, and when it's cutting it down into the sort of the right sizes and putting all the bits and pieces together, and it has to do all that bits and pieces. So it does take quite a while actually sometimes to put these things together. I keep catching the curb. I'm really annoying myself today by catching the curb. And we're going on we go. I'm hoping I can stay in this lane, actually, because we've got Luxembourg, aren't we? Through Luxembourg. There's the turning off point. I'm sweating now, actually. For some reason, we've got the fire on in the front room, because everybody said they were cold. I'm not entirely sure putting a log burner on in the middle of the summer is a good idea, but anyway, mind you, it is Britain, so it does happen. It's not quite snow, but you know what I mean. Right. I'm going to come over. I'm going to get past this truck. He's got clearly a much heavier load than me. This seems so dangerous. It feels so dangerous as well. Stop indicating. I'm coming over. There we go. 55. Here's the stopping point. It's not a border this time round. Lots of these lovely stopping points all over the place. There's little things to sort of to rest in, little seats and things, some bins. It's very clear. 8:56 a.m. Now we're just taking a nice gentle run. 7 hours and 16 minutes left to run. Don't know sure. I'm still not sure about the timing. Why that timing's so long. However, it could be right. 55 miles per hour. Could maybe get it up to 56. A little bit up and down a hill. Nothing exciting. Just sit back, relax. We're getting there. Should be entering into... where are we going? Germany? France? France. France? France. France. Yes, France. And then we're going to go to Switzerland. Now, I don't know if I've ever been through Switzerland before, and I'm coming over, and that car underneath me, so I have to brake. Well, that's your fault, pal, for not looking. But I'm just wondering, do we have Swiss border issues? Do we have to do? I guess we don't have to do customs in this game, but realistically, if you're entering Switzerland, it's meant to be a frictionless border, but it isn't quite that. There is paperwork that's required that you have to generate beforehand. Now, I'm going to assume that on our journey we've got that. Otherwise, there'd be a whole new thing in Euro Truck Simulator, filling out paperwork for several hours worth of paperwork, and then cost towards that is the general gist. I hope you've got a cup of coffee. I still haven't bought that accessory for the truck. I need that, actually. A cup of coffee or a beverage of your choice. I'm going to come over here. I'm not even going to indicate because I'm trying to drink my beverage now. Oh, coffee's good. I'm drifting on the road, though. Yeah, so you have to fill out a number of forms to actually still get into Switzerland. Although, as I said, it's meant to be a frictionless border. And on the weekend, it doesn't allow transport of goods. You can only ferry sort of personal stuff. So the weekends are completely out. So we're all right on a Thursday, but on the weekends you can't do that. It's funny, isn't it? Things you watch. I was watching that. I'm sure that was the BBC that did that, actually. And I'm sure it wasn't. And as I said, it wasn't as entirely frictionless as that they would like you to believe. There still has to be some kind of recognition of the goods coming and going for customs purposes, mainly for taxation. Actually, to be fair, I'm almost out of fuel, and I've just gone past the fuel station, haven't I? I always like running these a bit sort of tight. I really do. Mark says to me he likes those. He likes the journeys when I'm always close. In the comments, it's always close. Anyway, we'll see where when next diesel comes up. It better come up soon, though. We're not going to Paris. Just looking at that. What's that? Oh, it's just a barrier on the edge of it. A little green barrier. Not sure I've been down this road before. Look at this for a junction, though. Look at that. That's a real amount of effort. Tons of junction. And stop drifting. Steer the right way. Oh, I do need to get some diesel. Desperately, actually, need to get some diesel. I've been to Metz before. Is it called Metz? I don't know if that's the pronunciation for it. So yeah, Switzerland, that's where we're entering. Lyon. We go. Hopefully we get something else. Wow. Lovely trees. I'm guessing that's... do you think that's Paris? Bits of Paris. Speed limit. There we go. 51, 50. We'll stick at that speed. Wow. I feel like this is... It's definitely a road I've not been on before because it's going grey as we go. So it's not a road I've been on before. I've probably been here before, but I think what's happened is this is one of the updated areas we've talked before about. And we're just ploughing our way through. Drifting up to 53. It's okay. We should be alright. Retarder will kick in shortly. It'll slow us down a bit. 54. Well, let's not drift up speed-wise, please. We could do without tickets. I've got a few tickets recently as well. I've not been very impressed with myself for getting a few tickets. It's been pretty bad. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Don't swerve all over the road when you're looking at things. Looks so nice. What a glorious day as well. Absolutely beautiful. Let's turn up the rain effect a bit, actually, to be honest with you. I like a bit of rain. I don't think it affects the drive, but I'm not 100% sure. Could do, I suppose. Just ploughing along. 5 hours and 28 minutes to go. 242 miles. We're good on the old sleep. We're stuffed on the fuel. We definitely need to find somewhere to stop sooner rather than later. Nothing like draining the tank. We'll see what we can find shortly. We can go up to 56 again. Let's just accelerate up. And we'll see if we can get get some time off this one. There we go, 56. Back at 56. Excellent. It's nice to go to sort of hit the limit, if that makes sense, of the speed. Not that we've got the limiter on, because we can go as fast as this truck can go. Okay. Definitely need some diesel though. There must be. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What are you doing? Oh, hang on, what's going on here? What are you doing? Oh, he's going to accelerate now as well. What's that about? Oh, hang on. It's because we've got coming up to a toll gate. He's getting a bit over. Oh, I was a bit overzealous, wasn't it, when he banged on the brakes there? That wasn't me. That was him. Okay, here we go. Tolls. 43. We're down at 20 something in a minute. Here we go. 31. Here we go. We'll take this one. We'll wait for this car. Is it unmanned? No, no, there's somebody here. Alright, guys. Look, there's over here. Look, there's one there. Hiya. How's it going? It's his twin brother, look. He's over there. Oh, forward an inch. There we go. Right, toll road. Let's do it. We are done. Let's go. Ah, revving away here to get out. I should be really taking it a bit slower. Coming out. Police. 56 is our speed. We're making our way up through the French countryside. Just, do you know when things ping in your head? Wasn't there a British sitcom back in the 80s about French countryside? I'm trying to remember what it was. Nope, can't remember. It's gone out of my head, and I can't even remember anything about it. You know, there's a voice behind me saying the Darling Buds are made, but that wasn't in France. With David Jason. It's not the Darling Buds are made. Ah, look. This game hates me, look. Look at this. I'm going to see it some way. Look at this. Look. Oh no, what's going on this time round? Oh, is that another? Have we got another on fire truck? Yep, another burnt cab. Look, there's been a lot of fires recently. These explosive cabs are pretty bad. Oh, it's taking us through the countryside. Looks like it can come back on fairly early though from the routing here. Looks like I can route. It hasn't added. It's not going to add as much to the journey as I thought it was going to. It's been pretty harsh recently. What's the score here? Looks quiet. I'm going for it. Looks quiet. Was taking us off there. Hopefully it's not too far to get back again. Yeah, it's not routing us that long round. It looks like we can get fairly quickly back onto the road that we're on. Got to pay our toll now. We are almost out of diesel. I've never run out of diesel before in this game. This could be bad. I think it's probably going to probably bill us for that in some way. Credit cards, this one. Put the card in the machine. There we go, 17 euros. Yep, it is paid. I can afford that. Let's go for it. This isn't good though. Look at this though. Beautiful countryside. Absolutely stunning. It's taken us a little detour, but we've got to see a bit of the countryside. It's beautiful. I've got the indicator on way early. It's fine. We should be fine. Yeah, let's go. Oh, 249 miles. I think it's taken us the back route now. Well, yeah, we're over the top of this, the main route that we were on, so it's taking us round that. I don't mind that. That seems okay. I'm not too worried about that one. So there's the road we were going to be on, and there's the damaged trucks and the things down the bottom there. You can see them down there. Anyway, no, that was terrible. Sorry about that. Right, I've got to find somewhere to get some diesel though. This is bad. This is bad. Very bad indeed. I don't want to slow off or anything either, because I feel that we're in trouble here. There's got to be somewhere to get some diesel along here. I think this game's now actually attacking me with options. 53. Put it at 50, 49, whatever. Doesn't really matter. Come on. Lovely road. Lots and lots of beautiful long bends in it. Somewhere again, don't think I've been before. It's definitely not appearing on there. Come on, there's got to be somewhere I can get some diesel around here. Oh, the tank must be absolute. I mean, the truck must be thirsty. It's dying of thirst now. Really is. Downhill. Smoothly. Not going to brake yet. Just going to let the retarder do its job. There we go. It's kicking in. And we're coming up to somewhere here. 31. Well, what's this? This is interesting. What's this about? Ooh. What's this? That looks like a... Is that like a dual carriageway there? That's really weird. Oh, people on the bus. Hello. Can't remember where the horn was. I was trying to find the horn the other day, wasn't I? I haven't mapped it properly on the controller. It's really nice, actually. It's really interesting. Look at the scenery. Wow. It just feels so close to being here. Oh, this is the naff. It's naff. Getting tireder. We've got 5 hours and 7 minutes to go. That's not very good. We're on a very slow part now. This is I think this is like a bypass for trucks or something like that we're on here. We got to wait for this one. I'm just letting the truck roll here at the moment. Yeah, the retarder's kicked in there, so I've just sat. Here we go. We're away. Wow, decent income from my driver. Look at this scenery. Why did it send us this way instead of going that other way? I don't quite understand that. It seemed desperate to send me this way. The mountainside. There's got to be diesel here sooner or later. There's got to be. There's got to be. You've got to hit the map in a second. I'm gonna have to pull over a second and find out what's going on. Let's get to the top of this embankment here. Right, okay, let's just slow down and let's just take a stock check for a second. We'll put the indicator on, pull over a little bit. Right, okay. Right, handbrake on for a second. Right, press M for map. What's this? That's a building facility. It has construction, that's no good. Where's the closest diesel? It's there. Right, I've put a marker on just so we know where that far is. 65 miles, that's going to be like forever. That's going to feel like forever. But we're going to try it. Disengage the parking brake. Let's take it off. Let's go. Yep, coming out. Thank you. To be fair, we're out in the countryside. Nobody's going to mind. Oh, he's going to overtake. Or he's going to try, and I'm accelerating. Come on. I hope I've got 65 miles in that in that teeny little slither of diesel. That teeny little slither there has to have 65 miles in it. It has to. Well, there's no other option. We've got nowhere else to go, and that's an interesting looking place up here. This will be a quarry of some sort. That's kind of cool. the middle of nowhere. Just a beautiful little quarry. I say beautiful little quarry, it's digging great big holes in the ground. You're out of fuel! What do I do now? What happens now? What happens when I'm out of fuel? What do I do? I don't know what I do now. I'm out of fuel. I've run out. Emergency things at the bottom. What's that thing along the bottom? How do I move that? That's the steering wheel. F7. F7. Adjust view. That's just in the view. Services. Enter. Emergency fueling. Emergency refueling will provide you with 50 diesel for a cost of that. Do you agree? It will take 30 minutes. Yes. Oh, so you basically have to use the emergency services to call. That'll cost me a fortune, that, against the thing. Emergency refueling service takes 30 minutes. Wow. I didn't know that was even possible, but there is an emergency refueling service. That is a new one on me. We've got 50 litres. It's not going to take us very far. I'm going to have to get to the next one. That's cost me there. I didn't expect that. Right, that's an interesting one though. It's not what I expected. So you press F7, and then you get the emergency services by pressing the enter key. That's kind of cool to know that you can be towed as well. So I guess if you're too badly damaged, you can be towed as well. That's kind of cool. That's really interesting. That's something else I've learned about this game. That's brilliant. All these hours into it, and although I haven't explored half the blooming options that are there. You know, trying the proper tow thing there and pushing the pin in was a new experience for me. Sort of getting running out of diesel there, because I didn't know what would happen, but obviously it's going to cost me for the experience of not sort of, you know, looking after my diesel. I never thought that was going to happen, to be honest with you. I wasn't sure what would happen, but I noticed that yellow phone down there and the GPS there in the bottom right, and just at the very bottom there's like a little cog and a yellow phone. That's your adjust your settings, as well as adjusting, you know, providing extra services like a tow and all the other bits and pieces that went with it. Anyway, let's go and let's hope we can make it there. Let's hope. It said 50 there, so this is probably going to have to pay for another set of emergency fuel as well. I actually feel it makes me feel a bit more confident though about, you know, when running it absolutely bone dry, that I have the option to buy more fuel. That's kind of cool. Kind of cooking in here actually. I really am roasting. It must be 30 degrees in here now. Oh, hello. Oh no. Oh no. That's a hell of a smash. Oh god. I wonder what he hit. Out here it must have been, I don't know, a deer maybe? Something animal like? Must have been something like that. Oh, itchy eye all of a sudden. Not very good. Couldn't see where I was going for a minute there. Oh, itchy nose. Oh. I need to get my coffee in a second, but we're going to get to this. We're going to get diesel first, and then I'm going to have my coffee when we get the diesel. That's probably my fault. I should have checked the diesel. Situation is not good. We can't be far away from it now. We're making very good time. We're joining the back onto the main road. I guess the one we were on before. 43. Let's just check that way. We're all clear. Let's swing us round. Nice swing. Beautiful. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. Lovely. Loving it. Okay. On we go. Onto the A, whatever it is, the A36, it says down there on the GPS. You can also zoom in and out on the GPS by pressing the F5 key repeatedly, and it gives you different zoom factors of it, which is kind of handy. Here we come, there's diesel coming up. It's coming up. Please don't run out before we get there. I can't believe I ran out of diesel. The car's kind of going a bit slow. Here we go, here's the turn, and we're coming off. Those great big green bollards. I don't think I've spent much time in France, actually, if I'm brutally honest. I've been through it from sort of the Calais side of it, but I don't think I've spent much time in France. Still annoying me what that programme was from the 80s that was there. It wasn't the Darling Buds of May, because that was meant to be in, like, I don't know, Suffolk or something like that, wasn't it? Cornwall or something? I don't know. Where was the Darling Buds of May? Put it in the comments below. I can't remember. Here we go. Here we are. Here we are. Here we are. This felt like the longest journey in the world. Diesel! We're in. I'm getting some diesel. Oh, goodness. Here's a drink for the truck. 1,000 euros, reckon? Yeah, I think so. I think so. 1,000 euros. I would actually out of fuel. Look, the out of fuel light just flashed on there. We actually hit it without a fuel. That is amazing. It flashed on. I've got another little voice behind me saying hello, hello. I don't think I'm thinking of hello, hello either. I suppose it could be, but that wasn't. Yeah, I'm sure it was a friend. It was in France, of course, but I don't think it was a. I don't think it was thinking of that one. There, the lights unflashed. We actually flashed on for the light there. That's just amazing. I've totally. Wow, look at that. That's a cool looking load. I put the reverse on. Here we go. I'm coming out regardless. I'm sure there's a truck just coming over the brow. There is. It's tough. It'll have to wait. It was actually cheaper than I thought it was going to be. That was only... But mind you, it did have a teeny... No, mind you, that teeny amount of fuel cost me almost as much as my my full tank at 537 euros, I think it was. Yeah. We're not far away now. We're 3 hours and 16 minutes away. We are entering into Switzerland. Welcome to Switzerland. Yeah, so it is in the game here. It's what you would call a frictionless border, but in real life, you might have to stop if you haven't got the papers. I guess is the answer to that. 50 miles per hour. I'm sitting my cruise control on at 50. I'll just set at 50. There we go. Set at 50. We're popping out into Switzerland. Why do you have to go under the ground to get to Switzerland? Journey to the centre of the universe, or whatever else it is. Genevieve. Here we go. We'll have to get some chocolate, won't we, while we're here. And some cuckoo clocks. And also do some Swiss banking. I think that's all the things I can think of. Oh, that and the fact that they have more guns per person than anywhere else in the world. Because national service is still compulsory in Switzerland. And they can ski. And they're landlocked. So they basically don't need a navy because they're in the centre of whatever else is going to come on somebody who's broken down. Alright, pal? Oh god, smoking. Yeah, so they're landlocked, but national service is compulsory in Switzerland. So everybody possesses a gun, apparently. But they don't have gun crime like some other countries in the world. It's funny, that one, isn't it? It's a bit like the Canadians don't have as much gun crime. They pretty much have the same number of guns per capita as one of their closest neighbours. And they don't have the same problem either. Right, okay. We're just joining the road. There's a lot of birds in the sky today, I've noticed. There's lots of them floating around, just sort of like vultures. Waiting for my maple syrup, that's what they're waiting for. My 17 tons of maple syrup to be dropped off somewhere. I hope there's nothing extra I have to do, by the way, for decoupling this truck once we get to our destination. We've got time for that. We're almost exhausted. Yet again, I'm running it to the wire. We have now entered the exhaustion mode. We've entered exhaustion. We're going to get there at 7 o'clock. I think 10 o'clock was our limit for the timing. It is 16:42. We've probably got... Oh god, we've got too much driving to do still. We've got 100 miles to go. 2 hours and 19 minutes. I keep touching the edge of the curb and it's driving me around the twist. Let's put some lights on. It's getting dark. It's Not maybe not that dark, but it's getting a little darker. There's a good dip in the road there. I'm going to have to come... No, don't need to come over. We can stay in this lane. That's cool. I was going to thought we had to come over there, but we're all okay. I've been through Switzerland, it looks like. Maybe not here, but I've certainly been through Switzerland before. Lots of trees. And mountains. Very nice. Very pretty. I'm full of useless facts, you know, sometimes with these things. Lots of useless facts about the places I'm going to. Yeah, I don't know enough about Europe, and I really do apologise for that. Oh no. Here we go. Right, we're going to be late. I think we're going to be late on this one. I think it's worth... Not worth the fines. I'd rather be charged for being late than the fines. So if we find somewhere to park on the way, we're taking that option. So we need to find somewhere to sleep. What a silly boy I've been. But you know what? That was the sidetracking, the extra sort of the lack of fuel, all those other silly things that I did when I was doing this journey. And I even didn't drink my coffee either when I got to that point earlier. Oh, it's beautiful. The sun's sort of coming through now. The back of these mountains. Lovely. We're just chuntering along quite nicely today. Apart from the fact that we're running late, and well, not running late yet, but we will be. Won't be long till we're running late. Look at that car coming on there. Wow. He's zipping. Woo! He's really going at it. Yeah. There's an E. Acres place. I like those places because you get heavy construction stuff from those. Those are really quite cool for that. I love taking construction vehicles. I do like that. Oh, here we go. The eyes are dipping. Oh, here's and some building going on. Yeah, I love taking the things. They're brilliant construction vehicles. Oh, look, here we go. There's somewhere to sleep. We've got to go sleep. We have to, because otherwise I'm going to get fined for not sleeping. There's a place to sleep. We're coming up on it now. Just up ahead. Here we go. Just somewhere to pull over. Get some fuel again. Everything at this particular place. Should have done that first time round. Okay. Oh, screech to a halt. Oh no. Oh no, impact. Bad. Okay, through here. Need to go through the back. It's always through the back. Oh, could have parked over there. Let's just go through anyway. Didn't need to do that. There was a parking place beside there. Sometimes you find there isn't one. So I've been through before and ended up stuck. Right, I'm going to do it regardless. I know that I'm running late, but let's just be good about this, alright? So engine off. Is that fuel light still kicking in? It's full! I haven't broke it! Right, okay. We are 2 AM on Friday. We are late. We are 100% late. But it's better to be late than dead. I think it's probably the option. Sort of, you know, that I think that's a fair comment. Don't smash into the sign. Let's try and be good about this. Right, there's nothing behind me. I know there isn't because I can't see any lights. So we'll just hit the road and we'll go. We are 55 miles away, an hour and 18 minutes in Switzerland. We're on our way to Genevieve. And we are going to take our load of maple syrup, which I suspect was a just in time. I didn't check. I'm very bad. I'll get us up to... If I can get up to 50 miles per hour, I'll lock the cruise control and steer briefly and push the F6 and see if I can find out what's going on. Ooh, lights flashing on this road. Normally there, because there's like some construction going on. It looks a little bit like there's a temporary barrier being built there. Right, okay, let's press the F6. Don't know if it was just in time. Don't think it says. I am late though. I am late. I think it was a just in time. That's the worst part about it. I have a feeling that's the case because that's what happens. It usually redirects you and then you're stuck. So it's a bit naughty, the game, that way. It always when you do a just in time, almost always there's something on the road that can possibly affect the journey. But we'll you know, I'll take it on the chin. I'm a fairly respected driver at this point within the game. So you know, mistakes happen. The fuel was a big one. and then we just ran out of time. It wasn't legal to drive, so we'll take it. We'll take responsibility. We'll own up. It's ours to own. Oh, it's so stressful all of a sudden. It's not. It's still a great game. I love delivering stuff. Delivering is cool. Almost there. I can smell the destination. I'm going to assume it's somewhere that's good, that's got food. Maybe get a bite to eat, even if we've been bad. I'll be apologising a bit. 3 AM. It's almost there. We are 26 miles out, 40 minutes to go. It's not far now. We're just making our way there, gently. Right, okay. And... right, okay. I think we come off at this next junction here. Yep, I think this is our junction here. Yeah, Genevieve, that's the one. Torino. That's the home of Iveco. That's where they make the Iveco trucks. Well, the big, well, certainly major factory is. And here's our turning. We'll take this. We'll head on in. I'm not sure I've been here before. No, I haven't. It's all grey lines, so we've not been here before. This is interesting. Just a little deceleration there. Felt a bit fast coming off there. There we go. Oh, feels a bit fast again. There, I got the indicator on. It's clear, I think. Yeah, it's clear. Let's take us round. Oh, you grew up on the verge there. I really took that one wide. I was just worried about the lamppost that was on my right-hand side. I think I just went a little bit overboard with the steering outwards just to avoid that lamppost. Oh, there's a possible option here. And that's a good place as well, because it's like you're in Switzerland, isn't it? Look at the amount of money we've got now. 66,000. That's just from them driving. My other drivers. I've not made that. We were down at 24. By the time we finished this, we're at 66. You're just going to make money, aren't you, on this game? Once you've got those drivers in place, you're just going to start raking in cash. I think the gamble is to basically take as many trucks on as possible and get as many drivers and generate as much sort of income as possible, isn't it? Oh, look, there's somewhere to stay and some places to visit here, so we can do that too before we go to park up. So Genevieve it is. I'm just having a look, see if I can see anything interesting. Nothing thus far, but it is dark. It is dark outside. Here's our destination. Cell plan. That's where we're going. Looks like cell plan. I was trying to see if I could see anything for the stopover. Nothing particular. Let's go. Ooh! Oh, what's happening there? What's that truck doing? Come on! I'm going to leave him space here. Are you're kidding? What are you doing? Oh, he's moving now. What's happened there? I don't know what happened there, but that wasn't fun. Please. Alright, how you doing? Just popping by. Dropping off this maple syrup. Please. And over we go. I'm just going to pull over this lane now, save time for later. Maybe he was going to cell plan. No, maybe not. I'm just looking at his location there. Just turn the indicators off. So up here to cell plan. Can't remember what cell plans sell. There's plenty of options though here for somewhere to go to get our sort of, you know, next load. Yeah, I think they're like a supermarket, aren't they? Yeah, I'm way behind. Very bad. Wherever this'll be, it'll be in the middle of two trucks for sure, or two trailers, without a doubt. When we come to park this, let's go for it. Okay, we are there. Let's deal with the job. Right, we have plenty of time to do this. Let's do it. That's the one. I think that's exactly where I said it was, wasn't it? Oh no, it's not. It's a different location. I thought it was going to be. It's probably quite easy, that one, in comparison to the other thing. Now I need to swing out so that I can see the back of the truck as I come round. Now, which way do I need to go? I always get this wrong. People shouting at the screen right now. Go the other way. I think I need to go this way and then pull forward far enough that I can see, so I'm not blindsided by it. And if I come forward like this, there, I shouldn't be blind now. If I look out, oh, I'm a little bit blind. No, I'm a bit blind. I'm bad at this. I'm bad at making myself blindsiding myself with this. Let's have a little look. There we are. There we are. I'm getting better at this. I'm getting better. Say practice makes perfect, doesn't it? And I think I am getting a little bit better. I do like the way that I play another game. If you've seen on my channel, the Trucker Logistics Simulator, which is basically silly logistics. It's not fun logistics, if you know what I mean. It's not like this. Oh, not straight enough though. Let's just pull this round like the earth. A little bit around. I thought I was in there. Definitely thought I was in. There, looks good. Looks very good. There we go. Right, so I guess, looking at that, it's cool. Happy with that, aren't we? I'm guessing I just press T, and that's all there is to it. Decoupling. Unlocking the fifth wheel. Late. Oh. I lost £2,000 on that job for being late, and I got penalty of a little bit of experience. I'm a bit disappointed with that, because I think that experience would have blown me over the top of that sort of thing there. But hey, I kind of did it. I did what I could do. Was it just in time? No, but there's a proficiency bonus for doing it. Skill, yep. Got some extra experience for long distance. I'm glad I did the manoeuvre there, because that was kind of cancelled out the loss there and a little bit of money. I know, just it happens. We do that. Let's drive and let's find the. Let's have a little look and let's find our place to sleep. Let's do that to there, and that should take us around all of the various bits and pieces. So let's go do that. 18% of the world explored. Gosh, nearly 20%. I'm doing alright, actually. Not doing badly for that. Before I go on, let's just have a quick sup of coffee. Hang on. Oh, I love coffee. Oh, I wish there was coffee to deliver. Anyway, on we go. Almost there. And we're out. What? They're taking this very wide. Do you know, I've been driving this truck for a while. I hadn't even realised, looking at the top there's a mirror I can see underneath me, look. Look, there's a mirror. I can see where I'm at. Right, okay, we're almost there. So we're just going to go around here and we'll find out what's what. We'll see what's round this corner. I'll see what's in Genevieve. So I can actually roll right forward and see, should be able to see the truck, the car underneath it. How close can I get? Oh, look at that! You can see it in that mirror at the top of the just up at the top there. Centre of the dash, that one there, look at that. I can see I didn't even know that. That is so cool, but I can't even see the car now. Look at it, because I'm so tall. The car's completely vanished. I was discussing that, wasn't I, about the American trucks were being sort of too large that I can't actually see them. So we've got driver jobs, so that's the hiring and firing of drivers. You can spend the night there, they don't mind. And then round the corner here, this looks like it may be a truck stop. Or a truck garage. Ooh, Mercedes. And they'll let us stay here, which is even more exciting. So let's pop in the Mercedes garage and spend the night. Behave. Oh wow, look at that. That's a showroom, isn't it? Very good. Right, okay, let's pull on in next to one of these trucks and we'll spend the night. One of these Mercedes here. I've got to go DAF next, I'm afraid, and then after DAF we're going to go with that's my next garage. Is going to be DAF. We're going to go with Behave. What am I doing? Behave. Can't reverse all of a sudden. I don't know if that's a spot though. Let's. Oh, I forgot about my red seats. There's my cool box. Magnum. Is that a spot? It is a spot. I don't know what I was thinking there. Let's park it next to these guys. Reverse it in. There you go. Yeah, you can spend the night. It's always very nice that the truck dealers allow you to do that. It's really cool. I do like my sunroof as well. I think it looks awesome. There we go. So push the button for rest. Let's do the rest. Just so we're nice and fresh for the next episode. That's brilliant. We look good. Anyway, I've been your host, Real Genetic Demon. Thanks for watching. Please feel free to like and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next video. Bye bye now.